I talk about this a lot. Meta advertising is now intent-based. Here, Meta Advantage Catalog ads automatically deliver relevant product recommendations to people based on their interest, intent, and action. So that is really what I mean by why Meta ads is now intent-based. So basically, how do I explain this? Is actually very simple. I definitely believe you have experienced something like this before. You go to see, let's say if you go to a website to see a product, let's say it's a pen, okay? Immediately right after you leave the website, you will see a lot of advertisements about similar products. Because what Meta knows is you are actually at the buying consideration stage where you have not purchased. So they know that you're actually considering, you have yet to purchase. Of course they know because they have Metapixel installed, right? So if you have purchased, they know that you have already purchased. But if you're yet to purchase, you will see a lot of ads, with similar products. So it's actually happening everywhere. So the beauty about this, if you want to take advantage of this, is if you are, okay, first thing first, my recommendation is try to make your ad as simple, as straightforward as possible, to let not just your audience understand what your product is or service is right away, but let the algorithm understand your product and service as well. Because the moment they understand well, they will be able to show your ad to other people who are browsing your competitors' advertisement when they are at the buying intent. You see, all these are definitely, it's actually logical. In fact, we have been seeing this for more than, I don't know, like Meta ads is always like this for the past, I don't know, like 5-10 years. But what they are doing right now with all the algorithm and all that, because they are trying to dig deeper, because you know what, the iOS 14.5 issue is no longer available, no longer there. They have all this new technology, which is now you no longer need to do your whatever. Back then we had a lot of some weird stuff that you need to implement, like like domain registration or verification or whatnot. Now you no longer need to do that. Everything is off already, gone. So what they can do right now is they can actually go deeper. And now you know what, Meta is working on third-party integration, where they are actually integrating with Google Analytics, where they will draw in independent first-party data into their system. You know what? All this while, Meta has always been closed-door policy when it comes to integration. They are like that. Very similar to Apple, where they're always closed door, but these two companies hate each other so much for some reason. But that's how they do. But now, this year, in fact, 2025, one of the major implementation is Meta is allowing third-party analytics integration. So the main thing is you're able to integrate your Google Pixel, Google Analytics to your Meta Pixel, whereby these two can actually talk to each other. So the data flowing for attribution and all that is going to be significantly improved. So that's one of the important things. So that's why intent-based is really the thing. So I always like to tell people what would be the best way to target the best audience for your advertisement, in my opinion, is in your ad. Because that is where you can definitely tell the algorithm and your audience what you sell, and the algorithm will do its job to match your ad to the right people who are looking for that. Simple as that. So if you want to know more, in fact, I have I share a lot more about whatever the latest technology and intent-based and all that in my training. So you can scan this QR code to go through, because I talk about the latest changes, not only we talk about that, what was that just now? The third-party integration. And not just about third-party integration, they have a lot of several important, like pixel level or conversion API level kind of new tools that are going to help e-commerce conversion significantly, especially. So yeah, this is where I talk about how do we leverage on all those tools. How do I build strategy? How do I create campaign with the strategy design? How do I optimize and scale campaign? Scan this QR code and let's have a quick, hopefully that will give you more idea about what we do.